Alright, CJ, what we do?
Putting a big power plant together right now. So these are our coolant plugs that help distribute the coolant all throughout the motor. And then this is for one of our blower pulleys, the tensioner. Everything kind of ties into itself as far as bolts and stuff, because there's not a lot of holes in the block. So everything, you just have to find a place for it. Where did mine? One more of these over here. Up there.
You say big motor. What cubic inch?
I think this one's 540. Nothing super crazy.
So you got a Merlin block, profiler heads. What else is in it if you know?
I don't.
You don't? Aw.
That's the one we just got back. That has the Callie's crank in it with aluminum rods.
Callie's crank, aluminum rods.
We've been running steel, but we just started switching over to aluminum rods.
After a couple of missteps.
You don't have to much more than
Our main race motor, really aluminum rod.
Well, aluminum rods are supposed to not help, or supposed to help not beat up the bearings and stuff, but
Yeah. And then there's, in theory, supposed to fail before anything else.
yeah.
Stop more damage.
They say it might not put a hole in the block, but that's not totally true all the time either.
We thankfully have gotten lucky having put holes in the
Knock on wood.
Normally,
Go find a piece of wood.
it's when I blow one up, it's always right here. It always comes out right there. That same spot.
Well, oil pan's cheaper than a block. Yeah. Yeah. Just could be a little more expensive. Oh, trying to get the freeze plug out.
Yeah. No idea was break the tip of the screwdriver.
Oh, you broke it.
This one's stiff and this one isn't.
You got that side?
So it don't flop on you.
And this is a motor plate.
Yep, this is the front motor plate. And then our back one, we normally will put in after. Actually, normally it stays in there, but with us having to drill our own holes and everything, I'm gonna put it in after. I just learned how to use one of these. It doesn't have a battery, so.
Yeah, so him, guy just brought one of them and traded it in to me for $10. Brand new, still in the package. I said, well, I'll take it. I'm $10 short on money. Will you take this ratchet for it? I said, sure.
Now, do you all run a gear drive or a belt drive?
For a fuel pump?
No, for your timing set.
I think it's here, I think.
Gear. Because the front says gear drive. But
I gotta cut these bolts down a little bit. They're bottoming out.
Well, it has to get a 7/16 built finish socket and make sure it does not get lost, because that is the only thing that's running cooler in the garage. That's going to be the only
I've
thing.
never had to take fuse blocks out before, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
You can't even get a wrench on it.
There's gotta be a better way of doing this.
15 times the charm.
Has to give you a little bit of a fit.
It had a hell of a water leak the other way.
Yeah,
Feels like a headwind.
if it would have held water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I say it's been a hell of a water leak. She's back now. Trying to put this in today?
I'm gonna put it in today. Not giving it a choice.
What's that stuff for?
It gets 4 of these, and then this mount here goes on here. That coupler on our front steering pump hooks up onto the crank, and that's how we get pretty much power steering.
Now, do y'all run a mechanical fuel pump on these, or?
Yeah. Yep, ours goes right there. Has a drive shaft that sticks out of it. Haven't gotten to all that fancy EFI stuff.
Not like a car where we have electric pumps,
No.
unless you're into the big pro mod stuff.
Wanted to make sure these worked before I went cutting all of them.
Crank turns, turn steering pump, timing set turns, turns mechanical fuel pump. I thought it was all driven off the crank, but pretty neat.
That driven off the cam.
Yep.
Fuel pump. You got a bar,
It's cold enough in here, you could just put water in the block.
do you got a bar with a crow's foot on it? Because if you got a bar with a crow's foot, you can get hold up. And that usually acts for most. That come out easier.
Almost like you've done that before, Nick.
I know, right? Like 3 other times in nice 10 minutes.
Practice makes perfect.
Hell yeah. Yep.
What the nuts the back get
See,
tight
senor,
and then the thing slides over.
Yeah.
That one actually worked.
Yeah.
That way they don't back
So it's
up.
just the wrong hole. Or...
Yeah, it's just the wrong hole. See, I'll go on that one. Go on this one.
Well, at least it's on the side you wanted.
Yep. your time.
Alright, I'm gonna run the ball and ride all.
The bottom blower pulley, right?
Yeah.
Now behind that, that's the cam sensor, right? Or is that just timing wheel?
This is our timing. I don't really know what you want to call it, but it has all these little numbers on there. That's how we set timing.
Yeah, set timing wheel.
Yeah. Yes, timing wheel. I didn't hear what you said.
I talk over sometimes. What do you set your all motors at for time?
Normally around 30 to 32.
Alright, this one's done.
Just kind of depends how she's feeling. Side so it sets down on the.
So each plate, this plate's gotta be on the outside?
plates
on the
stay on the
outside.
back.
Okay, over on the outside.
I mean, we're not setting it down in there for now. The forklift's gonna have to hold it for a couple hours till we get the transmission and all that in.
Take two?
Take two.
Something else has to go wrong so we can get it on free.
Let it go back?
I did 7 engines 1 year.
Go up.
Up.
Alright. You're gonna have to shift it over towards the back of the truck so we can spin it.
This bitch is low.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
It's getting tight in here.
My other truck, yeah, holy crap. What's it called on that? It's getting all crooked.
It was almost on top of
Clear
that
on my side.
jack
I
stand.
can't see what's going on his.
That's what it was for me.
What was it?
Leave it there for now.
It's getting a little tight here. I'm like, okay, it's pushing me down. I gotta get.
Whoa.
You're gonna stand on top of the motor inside the cage and work on it. Even with the frame rack.
Sounds like a robot. Getting some.
Need to go that way, towards you, a little bit.
Is it tight?
Pretty good enough time.
It's tight against the front plate, it's tight against that one, but then...
It's because the whole motor is like this.
No.
Because I put pressure against it to just hold it from swinging. Match it up.
I could have waited until you got all of it.
No. Yeah, that is right, because this is the engine side. It says.
Yeah. That is fucked up.
He had me going. I was like, what?
So I was right.
Yeah.
Ha! Nerd.
Now on a regular one,
Yeah. Here comes the excuses.
Just playing random ass music now.
Yeah, we all heard them excuses.
What's she called?
Monster truck.
Those two trucks are different. That ain't you're right.
Old man can't admit when he was wrong.
Ring.
I have one, but we don't have a adapter for it, so.
I'll just get that because they are expensive.
It's not that, it's I buy 50 of them and they all get lost.
You know, gotta pick it up real quick.
Or leave it in the drill press. That one.
Oh, so that is in here on the plate?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're not talking about the scratches here.
Alright.
Maybe I was getting these ready. When's the internet showing back up?
How many clicks you all listen for?
3.
What I figured.
That's the clip run down it.
But it wasn't clicking. It's in, I think. I don't trust that.
Yeah, I don't hear that click either.
Yeah, I think we're good.
That's what they should be in. Right here. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
I dropped it back up over there, yeah.
Slide that on there first. get it in here, and then we'll worry about the valves.
Baby. Yeah, the way you had it up. And we dropped it.
Nah, that engine stand, something's wrong with it. It's up way too high.
Okay.
The stand holding it up.
Bottom stand is up too high, so it's keeping it all.
In what?
Hey. I'll probably just wait until you get back and make sure. We have everything down in here. The transmission's bolted up. And when I sit the motor the whole way down in, we have the coupler able to, on the transmission, able to slide like butter. And the valve covers on the engine look pretty level with the frame.
Nut washer?
I have the nut. That's not the right washer.
Got the blower on. Bolts are in, water belts on, pulleys are on. Fuel pump's on, right here on the top. Power steering is on the bottom. Man, look how low this motor sits. I mean, the valve cover is literally under the top frame rail. Pretty sick, not gonna lie. CJ and them did all this while I was away. They put on the sway bar arms, sway bar links, did a bunch of the wiring, still doing some of that. Transmission radiators are on. I forget what else she said they did. Looks like power switch is on. Baffles for fuel cell, I believe that's what that is. So yeah, they did good work while I was gone. Sorry I couldn't be here to film it, guys, but some things happen. We're back here filming again. 871 blower. I'll ask CJ what it is. Oh, never mind. It's a little field. Little field 871. I don't know if it's a high helix or anything like that, but pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.